Hey everybody, what's up? We got Shady X109 back on here with some BTD battles. We're going to be playing some defense with some ninja strategies. And specifically in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys my ninja up against people using Super Monkey. So it took me a little bit to play enough games to where people would use Super Monkey and not only use them, but use it at least semi-effectively to where, you know, it wasn't just, oh, they had Super Monkey in their strategy, but they never pulled it out because they died 3 minutes in. And, you know, that doesn't really help anything because there's no content in that, right? Alright, so, not going to hold you guys up anymore. In case you're liking the channel, you know, make sure you hit that subscribe button and, you know, drop a like on today's video if you're enjoying it. Alright, here we go. Okay, so first one I'm going to show you guys today is M9629. We are playing on Moon Landing. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this because, well, there's a lot to it. So, as you see, he has Farm, Super, Ice, and Sniper as his fourth. I decided to try out a Ninja Glue Sniper. Now, some of you out there probably thinking, Sniper? What? What are you doing? I figure on Moon Landing, there's a good spot up in the top right corner where it's pretty far away from any of the track, right? So I could put a bunch of snipers up in the top right. I could put some snipers along the bottom, and maybe some snipers in the top left, up near like the name, where that's also kind of far away from the track. So the sniper might be really effective on this, especially with a stall. So between the sniper stalling the strongest balloon, the glue slowing everything down and popping them, and the ninja with the ninja stall and the sabo and everything, I was like, this sounds like a pretty solid strategy, and I'll be able to just blanket the map and everything. Then you see this guy starts out with a sniper and ice, so I was like, oh, okay, that's man, maybe we're doing the same thing. Maybe we're doing like ninja sniper ice versus ninja glue ice or ninja glue sniper. I was like, oh man, this looks like it's gonna be super fun. So you see, we both got our ecos up. We're building up. He's got his ice. I've got my ninja. He's got a sniper. I don't have my sniper out, but I know I have my sniper. I'm like, this could be a really good, long, super fun game. So here we go. I get my double shot up. We're both defending very, very well. His sniper's putting in work. My ninja's putting in work. His ice is freezing everything. It's fun all around. This is why I kind of got the stall here, or the speed up. He uses a super eco boost. So I'm like, oh, okay. So he has tier 3 acid. He has a tier 4 super eco boost. I wonder what his third power is, because I know mine are all tier 3s. I got pop boost. I got acid, and I got improved eco boost. So I'm staying at tier 3s. He's got improved tower boost, which I think is a tier 3. So I think he has 2 tier 3s and a tier 4. So not a huge difference. So I don't know if he's just trying to grind for power or what. But he takes some hits here. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe this game gonna end kind of early because his ice and sniper is not really holding up very well. We both eco boost up, bam. We both needed it. So good stuff. He starts defending better now that he has the faster shooting on, or what's it called? Yeah, I think it's faster shooting on his sniper. So I pull my sniper out too, just because. It's not the improved fire rate like his, but I got it too. Now I got that one up too. So, but with my glue, I feel like I'm still defending a little bit better than him. And he has his ice. So I'm thinking this is going pretty well. He puts up a couple of farms, which I was kind of confused by this part coming up. He puts down farms, puts down more ice. I don't know if he wasn't happy with his eco or what his thoughts are. Because he has a decent eco. It's not great, but it's decent. It's a little under... yeah, a little over half of what I have, because I just did the big eco boost. He also does a big eco boost. He sells his farms. So I'm thinking maybe he sold his farms to boost his eco. I'm not entirely sure. But at this point, now I'm confused. I'm like, okay, so this guy has sniper, ice, and farm? I'm like, what is this guy doing? And it also hit me. He's probably a fourth using little bitch. One of these towers that he has on the field, or another tower that he has yet to pull out, is something. Like, I already had a bad feeling once I saw this. So here he is. He's just concentrating on his farming. His snipers are doing a ton of work. His ice is obviously going to be able to slow down anything and everything, so it's not really an issue. So I'm like, alright, so all I need to do is worry about my side. If I can just worry about my side, I'll be fine. So, I got 3 snipers, I got 3 ninjas, I got a glue. I'm in decent shape. He's in pretty good shape. We're just both trying to hold down. And obviously both just trying to win. Only difference is I'm not playing like a scumbag like he is. I'm just playing like a, a regular person. Not trying to ruin the game by using a lucky fourth like somebody else. But here we go. His ice is doing awesome. Between the ice and the snipers, like nothing's getting through there. As you see, I'm starting to spam my ninjas now because we're at the point that I know this game is going late. It's 100% going to go late. So, both his snipers, my snipers are going awesome. Now, I'm spamming the ninjas. You also see in the very top above the ninjas, I did start putting in some snipers for the stall. So, both in great shape. I was really hoping that his auto snipers wouldn't be enough for the BFBs coming out, but wishes and dreams. Wishes and dreams. We both have good income. We both have the snipers for extra income. The only difference is he has the farms. So now the only thing I'm hoping for is that his 4th tower isn't a friggin' super monkey. That's what I keep hoping. Because if it's super with everything he has there, I'm in trouble. I honestly don't know if I could outstall and outpower, temples with ice and snipers. Yeah, we even each other out with the snipers. But now we're talking ninja and glue against, temples and ice. That doesn't sound like a very fair matchup in my book. So he's sitting there, his ice putting in work still. And then his super comes out. And I see that, and I have no choice but to face bomb him. I think I face bomb him. Maybe I'm wrong. Pretty sure I did though. He's ice stalling like crazy. Yep, there it is. There it is. Took me a minute to realize that he had the super monkey out. But I face bomb and I'm just like, come on, man, come on, what the fuck? Why can't you just come in, have a regular game of defense, and just show that you're better by actually just doing 3v3 and winning? Why you gotta depend on a 4th, bro? Why? Are you that bad? You gotta grind powers with, your 4th tower because you can't do it with 3. That was pretty cool. I never knew that Monkey Farmer actually could gather up the stuff from the snipers. That was pretty cool. Then he does a BIA. I facepalmed him again because 1, he has 2 BIAs down. I don't know why. Your max eco is 3,000, so that's fucking retarded. And the fact that he's now spamming his super monkey. So it's like, bro, you're spamming your 4th, you're spamming your supers, you're a complete scumbag. Like, you literally ruin the game for other people. Like, I hope you realize that. But he just keeps getting facepalmed because he's a scumbag. But anyway, so I keep trying to just defend on my side. I keep trying to hold it down. I'm hoping my ninjas will be able to outlast. I'm thinking, at this point I'm thinking, okay, so I'm in trouble. Power-wise, he has me. Sniper-wise, we're even. But my Sabo should be able to work with the glue to a better point than his ice can work with the super monkey. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe there's still a chance. Maybe. And then, yeah. Like, as you see, things are getting stalled, but now there's so many Moabs, and I don't have enough snipers to stall them all. And I do not have, I think I only have one Sable ready, which very, very poor planning on my part. Because I forgot to get more glues up as well. I should have at least 3 glues, 1 in each circle, is what I typically try to do. As you see, there's a bunch of Moabs that do not have glue on them, so they're not being slowed down, which means they break and they're not being slowed down. It says connection broken, boom, but then you see a pop boost after. So I did not DC this guy. He face bombs because he's a 4th using little piece of shit. And then he backed out. So I did not DC him. I swear to God, like, I kept playing it out. He ended up winning because he is a 4th using little piece of shit. Yeah, like that's pretty much what we have going on there. If you have to DC glitch somebody, I hope you know that you do not deserve the win. So I'm 100% against that as well. What else was I gonna say? Oh, and to this person that thinks you're good and face palming me for losing, I hope you know you are a scumbag. You do not deserve the win. If you take your sniper out of that, you 100% would have lost that game. So fuck you, buddy. GG's. You're garbage. Moving on to the next one. Okay, hopping right into the next one. This time we have LOLGY281. So just like the last one, we're going to go ahead and fast forward this. And once again decided to go with the Ninja Glue Sniper. I did round for a 4th just because the last game had me in just such bad mood. I was like, alright, everybody keeps using force on me. I'm just going to roll it, see what I get. Obviously, I got Village, so I was like, okay, that's kind of funny considering I usually go Ninja Glue Village, and it's like, hey, you haven't picked Village the last couple games, so here you go, take this. It's like, oh, okay, that's weird. But anyway, so my strategy on this one is same as the last one. I decided to opt in for Ninja Glue Sniper again because I really want this one to work. It seems super fun on a map where you can use snipers. And this map isn't great for it, but it's not bad for it either. Especially since you don't have to worry about the scent balloons, so you kind of have that area off to the top right and the right side. See, this guy, he starts out with 2 NGs. I don't understand that move. He could have just upgraded for the sentry gun. But, whatever makes him happy, I guess. As you see, his strategy is NG with Wizard and then the Super Monkey, and his 4th is the same as mine, the Village. So I don't know if this guy just ran out of energy. I'm not really sure what this guy was doing. But at any rate, he doesn't have any way to fund temples, which obviously I had no way of knowing that during the game, but looking back at it, super happy that his 4th wasn't, some overpowered great thing. So I didn't think this one was going to be able to make it into the cut, because this guy's leaking pretty bad. Like, he's not really defending very well, and I didn't know why at the time. I thought maybe he just wasn't getting his eco up, but the fact is he was actually concentrating more on his eco than his defense, and that's what was happening there. Because his eco is honestly not much lower than mine. So, good job on that, man. GG's, man. I say GG. Oh, man. Good work. That's what I meant. And see, I'm defending not very well, but I am defending. Still have not leaked under 100, so that means after the initial 50 drop that I do at the beginning, I have yet to leak a life sense. But that's only going to be for so long if I don't do something soon, because that's a lot coming through. And, yep, there we go. I leaked down pretty bad right there. I take a nice 38 hit. Well, he is defending very well with 3 Wizards and an NG. I don't really like his NG spot there, personally, but, again, that's just my personal opinion. So, go ahead and get the 3-2 glue up. People that use glue hose, just so you know, glue hose is not effective late game. Nothing against glue hose. I like glue hose. Early game, glue hose is much more effective than, a 3-2. So a 2-3 early game is better than a 3-2, but late game 3-2 is better than a 2-3. So as you see, this guy finally gets up. He gets rid of the first NG, and he's putting down. He is now spamming his balloon traps. So like, okay, this actually turned out to be a pretty good game. All I have to do is defend, and I think I got this, because late game I'm taking Ninja over Wizard. Late game I'm taking Glue over NG. So I'm thinking we're in good shape. As you see, I'm starting to get my my sniper. Oh, sorry, a little gassy. I'm getting my my snipers up, and I'm hoping. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of hoping this guy would see the snipers and be like, "Oh, I'm in trouble. This guy has 2 stalls and a slowdown." So I was like, "All right, we're in good shape. We're in good shape. All right, cool. I got good eco. I got, you know, the extra money coming in from the snipers. This is looking real good for me." He has to put down any kind of farm or anything. He does pull out a super monkey and immediately upgrades it, but I'm still only seeing 3 towers. So I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm not going to complain just yet. I'm a little iffy on this now, but we're okay. We're okay. As long as he doesn't pull out a flippin' farm, then we're good. Because right now, the only extra income, the only extra money he's making is off of balloon traps. And sorry, but that's not that much. Here we go. I think he even upped the range on it. So that means that if he turned that into a temple, then it would eat up everything around it. Like all those wizards would be gone, all that money lost. I'm like, all right, this guy kind of knows what he's doing, but not really at the same time. So cool. I'm in really good shape. I have a ton of money, and his screen is so messy over there. Well, mine is like nice and clean. I'm lining up my snipers. Like as you see, I put the auto snipers on the right. I'm getting my stall snipers on the left. Like, oh man, this is wonderful. The snipers alone are just shredding anything that comes out. And I say that, and then my ninjas have to put in a bunch of work. My bad. Oh man. So here we go. Get another glue up. Like I said, especially with longer maps, you want 4 glues. With the shorter maps, you want 3. Because obviously the glue only lasts so long. So there we go. Boom. I'm gonna get my eco all the way up. 3,000. Good shape. He actually only has 2,185 eco. I'm very surprised by this. I honestly thought that I was late getting my eco all the way up, but wow. He's 815 behind me. So look at this. Look at this. The freaking BFBs aren't even moving. It's awesome. And then the glue, super awesome. Then he pulls out his village. This part throws me off. He pulls out a village right here. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm just, which one was his 4th, I wonder? Did he go NG Village Wizard and just get lucky with Super as his 4th? Did he, like, I am completely lost at this. I don't even know if I want to facepalm it, because I'm just like, I want to facepalm it, but at the same time, I'm just like, he didn't really get lucky. No matter which one is his 4th, he didn't really get lucky. So, at any rate, I'm defending my side. I feel like I'm defending my side very well. His side's still looking very messy, very hard to control. For some reason, he's spamming Sun Gods. I'm not really sure what the thought process here is. He does get Attack Terror up there, so good for him, but it's like, why do you have 4 Sun Gods out? It's a very odd choice in my opinion here. I like how fast my side shred. I'm very proud of this game. I love how fast my side is shredding on that. Then he even ups his he has a 4-2 village now. I'm like, I feel like this guy's just messing around. Like he just wants to see how different things go. Hey, it's kind of cool. Yeah, they are pushing pretty bad on my side right here. I did get a little paranoid. I start upping a whole bunch of Bloom Jitsus because I'm like, oh no, I don't want to lose. Now I start getting up more stalls, so that way when they break down the Moabs, I'll have more stalls to stop them, obviously. So I'm gonna slow this down so that way I can kind of talk more without it feeling rushed. So I got 4 stalls right now. I got the 6 speed snipers. At this point, I'm thinking maybe I can put some more snipers on the right side, here where the income thing is. But I also really want to get my ninjas down because, as you saw with the Moabs, they did push kind of far. It's looking pretty bad on his side. The BFBs are pushing a lot. They would be pushing a lot on my side, but the snipers are holding them back, and the glue is slowing them down. As you see, without the 3rd glue, they have a good portion there where they're becoming unglued and making it through. I'm making it through that part unglued, not obviously making it through. All them Moabs. That is a lot of Moabs. At this point, honestly, I thought I was in trouble. I was like, oh my god, do I have to boost? Do I have to boost? Do I have to boost? I don't want to boost. It's only Moabs. Come on. Pop them. Pop them. Come on. Pop them. They all get glued, and I'm like, oh no. Oh, this is close. This is close. Oh my god, this is close. And we just barely defend. Oh my god, we just defend. I was like, okay. Now the big test. The big boy. I am stalling it like crazy. He's pulling out all his summon phoenixes. Now remember, Cars is a kind of short track, so he's got to do a lot of damage in a short time. So he's doing the damage though. It's hurt. It's injured. He pops it. He pops the BFBs. And that's it. Alright. Well, I hope this is a lesson to all you people that depend on getting your force out. You can't depend on it. Look at this guy. He used his energy. He got a 4th. He was like, oh, cool. I got village. I'm good with my strategy. I can go late game because I got super monkey. Yeah, well, this is defense, and 4th doesn't always save you. So how about you actually use strategy instead of trying to be a 4th dependent little bitch? Ha! No, I'm just kidding though, man. You lasted a long time. It was a GG. If I don't know, maybe if you traded out NG for something else, maybe you would have won. I don't know. But GG's, man. I got one more game to show y'all, and that'll wrap things up. So I will catch y'all in the next one. Alright, the long-awaited for long game. So this one I'm not going to fast forward, but I am going to say this guy has Super, Wizard, Farm, and Cannon as his 4th. So if he opts to use his 4th and up his Super with the Wizard and the Cannon, is a super OP temple. Super OP. Just throwing that out there. Me, on the other hand, I have my Ninja, my Glue, my Village. I decided to go my classic route, Ninja Glue Village. Lots of people I know like Ninja Ice Village, not knocking it. Great, great, great strategy. I just prefer Glue. That's all. It's literally a preference thing. I like Glue. I personally think it's a tiny bit better in my opinion. But I understand Ice as well. Ice is super awesome. It's arguably one of the most OP towers if it's used in the right hands. My hands are not the right hands for that. Just throwing that out there. I prefer the Glue because I can just set the glue down and I don't have to worry about the powers. I don't have to worry about trying to use the abilities. I know the Glue's going to do its job where it's at. Unfortunately, after round, I want to say like 60, the Glue kind of just doesn't really make a difference. The slowdown is almost non-existent and the damage is minimal at best. So, super late game, Glue is not the way to go. But if you're counting on your opponent dying before round, 70, you're probably going to be in okay shape. So this part I feel like I need to explain a little bit. A lot of people don't put it down in that corner. They try to line it up. I did not line it up because one, he hits more of the map right here, the ninja, and I'm already prepping for late game. My thought is this guy's pulling out a wizard. I know he's going super. I'm going to prep for a super late game right at the beginning. I'm going to start getting ready to make sure that I can cover every inch of this map with ninjas, glue, and villages, and I want to make sure that there's right from the start. I won't have to reset anything. I don't want to have to like sell any ninjas and move them around. I just want to be able to get it right from the start, get it right going from the start. So as you see, a 2-1 ninja actually defends really well. Like look at that, it's defending better than his. He has to get up a lightning because the 2-1 was better than his 2-1. Was it 2? Yeah, maybe. No, I think he had a 1-1. My bad, 1-1. Now he has a 2-1. Might even have a 2-2. I'm not sure. It has the hat. It looks like it's a 2-2. Ha, 2-2. He's got a 2-2 on all night long. This part I kind of wanted to test. Can I keep getting my eco up without upping my defense? Can a 2-1 ninja defend on the Regans for round 9? And it did. I was very, very happy to see that. I'm like, alright, how long can I go without having to up my ninja? I almost upped it right there. I was like, oh no, it's gonna get through, and it didn't. I was like, oh my god, how long is this 2-1 gonna last for? This is awesome. I love how long this map is, because the 2-1 ninja can just keep going for freaking ever. But I don't have any glue left, so I'm like, I can't really afford to leak a whole bunch. So now that I'm leaking a little bit, I'm like, I really want to save up for that 700 boost. I don't know. Then the yellow Regans come out. I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god, I'm trying to hold out. I'm only a couple thousand off. But I had to break down and spend the 700. Get the double shot, Gotta play it safe sometimes. Especially since I already dropped down to 85. So, get a second one up as well, because the greens and the yellow mix, and then the blues coming out. Last thing I need to do is to die to something dumb, so better to play it safe sometimes. So far, everything's looking good. Both sides defending very well. His lightnings, my ninjas, very, very good. Let's see. I should be pulling out a glue here pretty soon. If I remember right, I think I put it in that little circle as well. Yep, hey, called it. Alright, so now we got our slowdown, and it will be able to help against... Oh, sorry about that. We'll be able to help against, any of the leads and stuff like that. Meaning I won't have to worry about trying to spend the 2,700 for a Sabo just yet. Which defense, unless you have farms, you need all the money you can get. Okay, see the glue's doing its work. It's popping things slowly, but it is popping things, making it a little bit easier. I do get myself ready for a Sabo, because I did get the 700 boost, and I have 1,520. So I go ahead and Sabo it, giving the glue extra time to do extra damage. And as you see, this combination is just, it's just awesome. Because the Sabo stall keeps them just sitting there in the glue, which gives the glue a lot more time to, be effective. And it also gives the glue more time to cover more of the balloons. So it's literally a win-win. Look at that. Both defending so well. Most of these balloons aren't even making it around the first circle. I mean, some barely are, but then they just get popped too, so it's not really a big deal. He's got 3 wizards. I've got 3 ninjas blue, and as you see, I did get up my first village. That is a 2-2 village. Now I just started thinking to myself, okay, this seems to be going late. He's only got 3 wizards out. So what else does he have? Like, he's got to be going super, right? Like, why else go wizard on this map unless you plan on going super? You can't go, you know, boat whiz because there's no water. There's no boat. And for a little bit, I actually thought maybe this guy's doing like some kind of weird, funny challenge to where he's only going to use 1 tower. Like, he can only use, like, he went random or whatever, and whatever his first tower is, he could use, or, you know, something like that. I was like, that would be awesome, because then, if that's the case, if I see him cover his side in just wizards, I might actually have to let him win, because that'd just be absolutely amazing. I was actually, yes, I am going to throw that right out there right now. I was considering letting this guy win if he was just using 1 tower, just because I think that would be super awesome. But, as you see, that's not the case. He finally pulls out his super. Why he pulls it out first, I'm not really sure. He could have been farming with that money. He could have had down a minimum of 2 farms. Like a plantation and... No, just plantation. He could have had a plantation or 2 farms. You know, plantation 15, it'd be $100 more. So not a big deal, but yeah. I don't understand this move. I was very confused by this. I was like, did you not bring farms? Like, you have super, you have the wizards. Where's the farm? You gotta have a farm. There's no way you did. And then he finds round 24, he puts down a farm. I'm like, oh my god. He ups it straight to a Republic, which, I mean, cool, good for you, but I don't know. Maybe somebody else out there can understand this. The stuff on the right, the 2 ninjas on the right, my finger kept slipping. I gotta grab it and I'd move it over, but the notification bar would come down. So I'd have to put it back up, and apparently it was putting down ninjas and I didn't even know it. So I was like, oops. Honestly, I sold them. Spamming my ninjas to make sure nothing gets by. I do have 2 blues, but even the 2 blues aren't really covering everything. On a map like this, with the amount of balloons and everything out, I actually try to do 5 blues. What I do is, I do 1 in the beginning, 1 a little bit in, but 1 up on the top, and then 2 towards the bottom. 1 on the bottom right, 1 on the bottom left. So that way, make sure everything gets covered. This guy's super confusing. He has, I think that's a, it doesn't even have the range increase. So, oh yeah, there's no, they're camos, that's why. Yeah, so he's got, I think it's a 2, probably a 2-2 super, and then a 1, maybe a 1-1 or a 1-2 super, and I'm like, does this guy know how to use Super Monkey at all? Like, it's smart that he's using, you know, the farms to get the increased income for it, but I honestly don't think he knows what he's doing as far as super goes. So now I start getting my my villages up, because I know I'm going to need them. Gotta make sure that 1, my blues can see camo, and 2, it gives my all my ninjas and my blue an increase in, you know, speed and attack. As you see, we're defending. I'd say we're defending about the same. I might be defending a little bit better, but overall about the same. At this point, this just like the last game, the last couple of games, honestly. I'm just trying to spam up my my ninjas, make sure we're in good shape, good solid shape. I don't got to worry about camos because, you know, my villages are up, so I'm getting all my villages up all over. I'm not really sure why I upgraded the one in the bottom left corner when I didn't upgrade the other ones, but oh well. Oh well. What you gonna do, right? then I see them starting to push a little bit, so I decided to opt in, get some more ninjas going. I think I end up getting one more village somewhere. Maybe two, but I should probably get at least one more between the entrance and the exit there. Ha. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, this is, like I said, this is the long, super long gate. There we go. Put it right at the exit. Because, I mean, let's face it, if it gets that far... Oh, yeah, pulling over there, too. If it gets to the exit, I mean, I'm going to be in trouble regardless, right? So, but he has 3 factories, so I'm like, alright. This guy's ready to go super late. He has 2 that are ready to become tech terrorists. He has 3 factories. He's working on his 4th. I was like, oh man. I'm really thinking. I can't believe that just happened. I'm really thinking that this is gonna go super, super late. And I'm like, all right. He doesn't have sniper. Like in the first game, the guy had sniper, and that really fucked me over. So this guy doesn't have sniper. So maybe, just maybe, I'll have enough to outlast him. So as you see, I know the middle part there kind of needs to be filled in. I forgot. I'm not even gonna lie. I forgot about that for a little bit. So now I'm trying to place them perfectly in there to make sure that I can fit. If you do it right, you should be able to fit 3 rows, I think. That's why I'm going ahead and I'm selling those, because I want to place them just right. I mean, I got 45,000 at this point, so losing a little bit of money is not the end of the world. And I'm not worried about my money at all my eco at all for some reason. Because, I mean, 280 eco this late in the game, not really a big difference. This part, oh yeah, he does blow out his 4th there, so I see that, and I'm like, fuck, man, fuck. This guy is cannon his fucking 4th. Oh, fuck. So he's going to be able to make really good temples. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I just have to hope that he messes up or something. But I still have my side to worry about, so I get my Sabo up. Got ninjas spammed across. I gotta find a way to just outlast him. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that with him having... Yeah, and then I see he's spamming these... They're not quite tech terrorists. They're almost tech terrorists. He gets another sun god up, and I'm like, what? I'm very confused at what this guy's strat here is. He has a couple Moab assassins. And it's super weird. And you see, my Blue Jitsus are just going to work. They're not letting anything by. Boom, boom, boom. Everything's just popping super quick. I'm surprised to see that I feel like we're still popping them faster than he is. Maybe it just looks that way because the glue is slowing things down. But they're not making it as far on my screen, so that's something. See, not a big difference there. About the same time. So I'm concentrating. You see, I have a ton of ninjas on my side. I got two Sabos right now. Gonna have to get up some more, but we're not quite to the Zamjis yet, so I'm not quite worried about it just yet. It means I still have a little bit of time to spam out a whole bunch more ninjas. And thanks to the villages, they have increased attack, increased range, increased speed. I'm like, maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to beat him. Right now we're 1-1. We lost the first game to a 4th using piece of shit. We won the second game to a 4th using piece of shit. So, here we are. The last game, the 3rd game. Another 4th using little piece of shit. It has Super Monkey, pulled out his cannon as the 4th. And we're We're stomping on our side. I feel like we are doing a great job defending. Yep, see, he pops out his first temple. I see that, I'm like, oh god. This is going to be rough. It's not like money's anything to him now. He has 4 factories, so he doesn't need to worry about money. But we're both defending. We're both doing well. But how well is this going to go? Because I know I need as many ninjas that I can get. I'm going to need a bunch more sabos. I'm going to need to get my villages up as much as I can. I'm going to need the Call It Arms ability. I'm definitely going to need that to be able to defend better. But before I can get into all that, I need to make sure that my defenses are up. So I'm still just spamming as many woods as I want to make. I'm trying to make sure that everything's covered in as many ninjas as I can get. I feel pretty confident in my glue. I have, I think, 3 glues down right now. I think I end up getting 1 more. Typically, I like having 5, but with the placements I have, I feel like I can probably get away with 4. Yep, there's the 1 more. 1 more little safety net there, make sure nothing gets through. These are all 4-2 glues. No glue hoses. You notice that? Glue users out there, please take note. I did not use a glue hose at all. So as you see, boom, instant there. We instantly sabo it. We slow it right down. So as you see, he is doing just a ton of damage to it, but so are we. Let's see, I think he does a little bit more, a little bit faster. Both getting ready to pop. Mine's still pretty far back there. Yeah, notice his is already at the triangle. Mine's just getting through the circle. His is past the triangle. Oh, mine's at the triangle now. His is at the square. Finally pops it at the square. So he knows he's good at this point. Because, well, once you pop that layer, but we popped ours at the triangle. So thank you, Lou. Like, alright, you know what? Maybe I can win this. I'm popping them really in good shape. Like, SMG got nowhere near the end. I think I have a good chance. He has 3 sun gods. So even with your bitch ass using your 4th, I'm still doing, I feel like anyway, I feel like I'm doing better than you. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward this a little bit, just because it is still pretty long. As you see, I'm saboing, I'm placing down all the ninjas I possibly can. I want to make sure that this is the ultimate defense. I want to make sure that nothing gets through here. Every little inch that I can fit anything is getting covered. I'm not really sure what he was hoping from the monkey glue there. He uses his first tower boost. It's a long tower boost as well. I was like, okay. You know what? We're in good shape. I like it. Maybe if he had a different 3rd power, because he, I think that's like beefy Moabs or something like that for his 3rd power. You can't send Moabs on defense. You can't send anything on defense. So balloon powers are literally useless. That's why I have pop boost, improved eco boost, and monkey acid, because, you know, they're effective. The only other power that could really be effective, I feel like, in this is the sabo powers. You imagine like Team Tower Stun right now with everything I have down, I wouldn't be able to micro all that away and then put it back. Same to him. If I used like Team Tower Stun or something on him, do you think he'd really be able to sell a temple, rebuild everything, and throw another temple back up in time? I don't think so. But as you see, everything's, you know, pushing on both sides. I feel like they're pushing a little bit more on his side than they are mine, but maybe you guys disagree, because the glue kind of gives a little bit of an illusion, I feel like. But that's why I have so much glue everywhere. Make sure that everything stays glued and everything stays slowed down. That also makes it hard to tell which round stuff we're working on. Look at this. We are at round 50. 50. It's the latest game I've been able to play in a long time. As you see, I got, for the most part, I have the map filled. A little bit down on bottom, not quite filled in yet, but it looks like I'm handling that right now. So yeah, he's doing very well. I mean, he's a fourth using a little piece of shit that had to use his fourth to up his temples, because he has two of them that are upped with tech terrors and upgraded ninjas and upgraded bomb towers or cannons. Which is super annoying, but you know, see, once again, he has had to use 2 boosts now. 2. He has used 2 boosts. I haven't used none. Not a single one. But this is a lot. There's a bunch of zombies in here. We're gluing them like crazy. He ups for another temple, so now he has 3 temples on here. But I got Bloomjitsus all over. I got ninjas all over. I got sabos all over. Actually, I don't have them all over. I think I have 4 sabos total at this point. My glues are just slowing everything down. We're in good shape. We're in good shape. I'm like, all right. He's surviving. But so are we. And I still have a whole bunch of red ninjas around here that I still haven't upped to Bloomjitsu. So I'm like, this is looking really good because he can't get many more temples there. He's going to have to sell those factories in order to put more temples in because his temple placements over there are atrocious. I don't know who taught him how to put temples in, if he taught himself or what, but bro, your temple placements are just terrible. You could fit 3 across the top. You could have probably at least 8 temples in here, but the way you have this, you'll be lucky to have 2 more. Like, you'll be able to fit 2, 3 if you like really wiggle it around. Haha. So I'm thinking we're good. This is starting to push a little bit on my side though. I'm like, oh no, what am I gonna do? Do I have to boost? Maybe I should boost just to be on the safe side because he already used 2. I still have all 3 of mine. I'm considering it, especially with the Moabs pushing, and then I see the BFB pops. I'm kind of a sigh of relief there. And bada boom, bada bing, that is how you sing. He goes down, oh yeah. I say good game because honestly, I don't think it ever registered that he had 4 towers out. I was so busy, so focused on my side, I never realized that he had all 4 towers out. I don't know if I just didn't realize he had the cannon or what, but that's why you didn't see me facepalm or nothing throughout it. I didn't see that at all. So, once again, I hope y'all learn. Stop using your force. Stop. It doesn't guarantee you a victory. It's not going to be like, oh yeah, I use my force, so I'm the best. Ho, ho, ho. Stop it. Stop. If you want to use a fourth, go into an arena game. Please. Go. It makes sense. You're playing for medallions. You're playing for, placement on the ladder. You're playing for, your rank. That all makes sense. Doing it in defense literally does nothing for you. But, alright. Gonna hop on back to the main screen and do my little outro thingy. You know. Alright, here we go. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna show you all my stats here. Bada boom, bada bing. Gotta love it. 142 views, but only 16 likes. Ha. That's probably because I play a lot of defense, would be my guess. But here you go. That's me. If you wanted to look me up, see, global rank is not very good. Prestige rank not very good. So on and so on. That's because you don't get global rank, you don't get prestige rank, you don't get that stuff from playing defense. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is, So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like I said earlier, if you did, feel free to hit that subscribe button. It helps me out. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Smash that like button. That's also a nice big help. there's anything special you want to see next time, you know, any challenges you want me to do, any special towers you want me to play with or against, you know, I'm down for it. I'm always looking to have some fun and make new content. So hit me up, let me know. I got Discord, I'm on Twitch all the time, I'm on Facebook, I got Instagram, and I'm on Twitter. ShadyX109 all the way. We're going to be here for a long time, so I hope y'all enjoy it. See y'all next time.